Hello YouTube! It's me, Dale B, here again with another video. This one is a stream I did on May 23rd. Part of it was a short stream I did for Kogarakon's online convention that they were doing to make up for the fact that their in-person convention was cancelled, so that was pretty fun. And then I took a break after doing that, and then later on in the night I continued into the wee hours of the morning on the 24th. The character is Lysithea, I think that's her name. I might not be pronouncing it correctly. I have played Fire Emblem Three Houses and I still can't pronounce her name right, and I played it in English no less. But I just drew her for the draw 6 character meme thing, just to round off the edges, because someone requested her, sort of. They just thought it would be funny for Lysithea von Ordelia to be surrounded by all the Fire Emblem girls, just because it's just silly. So that's why I drew Lysithea. I had a lot of fun working on her. This is actually a pretty rare SpeedPaint video where I actually have a recording of the sketch. I don't usually do that because I get nervous while sketching and being watched. A little bit of stream shyness while sketching. I think part of my nervousness for streaming while sketching is that I don't generally have a strong visualization of what I want to draw. I kind of let things go with the flow. So sometimes I might start out with something and I might just drop it because I don't like how it's turning out. Or I might change it, or I have no idea where it goes and I'm scared it might go somewhere weird. I don't know how or in what way it might become weird. I'm just paranoid. I don't know. I feel nervous. I guess it's almost like the sketch is the first draft and you don't really want to show the first draft to people. That's how I treat the sketch, at least I think. Nevertheless, I think it's fun to watch people sketch. I think it was nice I was able to capture the sketch. You can see how I had an idea for one pose where her hand was touching her face, but then I realized it kind of got in the way of her hair ornament, so I decided to change the pose. Even though I do like the original pose where she was touching her face, I think what I drew turned out really nice. I think I captured the character pretty well. I have seen a couple of her supports with some of the characters because I did recruit her in my first playthrough, honorary Blue Lions member. But I can't quite remember how to pronounce her name. All I remember is the information I learned about her from her character supports made me realize Edelgard's backstory a little bit. I have not played Black Eagles, but I kind of understand where it's likely heading based off of Lysithea's supports. I think that helped my playthrough of Blue Lions because I was able to see that even though they made Edelgard the big antagonist character, she wasn't really quite an evil antagonist character. She just had different ideals. That was pretty cool. That was a lot of fun. I kind of want to go back and play more Fire Emblem because I just started Cindered Shadows, That's been nice, super fun. I actually started playing it because there was a power outage one night while I was drawing, and I lost all my progress and I was super upset. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll just play on the Switch because that's the only thing that has battery life right now. So I did. Played some Cindered Shadows. It's been fun. I'm excited to see where it goes. I'm only, I think, like 2 battles into the, mini story, side story, whatever you want to call it. I'm excited to go back to my main game and be able to recruit all the Abyss characters, because that's what I do. I recruit every last one of them. I've mentioned it before, my first playthrough of Fire Emblem Three Houses, I played Blue Lions. I recruited everyone who you could recruit except for Raphael and Leone. Those were the only 2 characters I was unable to get before the time limit was up. So I'm really excited to recruit the Abyss characters because that goes into my theme of no child gets left behind. I recruit everyone. And hopefully the more I get to know the characters, the more I'll enjoy them. I already really like Yuri. I don't get why they call him Yuri in English, when in Japanese his name is Julius, which is like Julius. That's basically how that. If I was the translator, I would have probably translated his name as Julius, because in Black Wolf Saga there's a character named Urian, and his name is Julian, so they make that U sound for a J sound sometimes. That's just my 2 cents. I'm sure the localizer had their reasons for leaving it as Yuri, so even if I think Julius might have made more sense, Yuri is fine. Cindered Shadows has been really fun because a lot of my favorite characters are there. We have, of course, the main 3, Claude, Edelgard, and Dimitri, but you also have Lindhart and other people, but all that matters to me is I really like Lindhart. Glad he's there. I think Hilda is also one of the people you get to join you in Cindered Shadows. I don't remember anyone that isn't in my top tier list of favorites, so that's all that matters is Dimitri and Lindhart are there, and Claude and Edelgard. 10 out of 10. Will be playing again because I haven't finished it. If you've gotten this far in the video, thank you for watching. You'll get to hear some spoilers that I'm drawing more Fire Emblem fan art because I don't have a life. I mean, I do, but like, I'm stressed out. I'm gonna draw fan art. That fan art's gonna be Fire Emblem fan art. Outside of the Fire Emblem fan art, I've been working on things like pitches for Viz Media's Viz Originals line. Who knows if that'll work out? If it does, great. Say goodbye to the Fire Emblem fan art because I'll be really busy. If it doesn't work out, nothing really changed. I'm stressed out with my day job, sort of. Well, it's just because of the remote work. I'm getting tired of it. I want to go back and be in person. It gets kind of lonely working remotely, but what can you do? I hope for the best with the Viz Originals thing. I have a couple different pitches I'm going to be submitting. Hopefully at least one of them will be picked. I'm submitting like 3 different stories, various levels of trashiness. You get your super trashy romance, your medium level trashy romance, and your barely trashy romance. Just to see what is the preferred type of manga to publish. Or I guess in this case it's like American manga or original comics, whatever you want to call it. I really don't care. You can use whatever vocabulary to describe it that you want. All I know is I'm going to do my best, and I hope you enjoy the video. I hope I will be getting out some more videos very soon. I think there is still like 5 minutes left in the video. Maybe more, that's okay. But I'm going to stop talking here. I hope you enjoy the music in the background. I'm using the same song because it's just easier for me to use one of the songs I've composed than having to credit whoever I use as music. So enjoy the same song for the next 500 videos. Have a good day, stay safe, stay healthy, and if you're not healthy, I will pray for the best for you. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. Bye!